Welcome to your favorite TV show, Al Celebrity, Al Legacy, where we interview famous people who have made an impact on our society. This episode is no exception. We invited not just a famous person, but someone Tony Blair once said was the people's princess.
Good evening. It's lovely to meet you. It's a pleasure to be here.
Thank you for being here. If you agree, let's start from the beginning. Could you tell us about your childhood?
Honestly, in economic terms, I had a privileged childhood, but money isn't everything. It was a very unhappy childhood. We always saw our mother cry, and nothing was explained to us during that difficult time because my dad was very unsettled by the whole situation. When I was 6 years old, my mother left us without father, and I don't judge her. I just try to understand her reasons.
Despite those difficult moments, many people describe you as a kind and sensitive child. Do you think those experiences shape the way you later connected with people?
Probably those kind of moments teach us about vulnerability and how every person has struggles in life. Nothing brings me greater joy than trying to help the most vulnerable members of society. It is a goal and essential part of my life.
Since you're here, I'm going to be honest with you. That is one of the reasons you're so memorable. You were a princess who never judges others. I still remember one of the moments that had the greatest impact of society when you visited the Middlesex Hospital in London. And putting misinformation aside, you shook hands with an AIDS patient.
It doesn't make people dangerous. You can shake hands with people and give them a hug. Heaven knows they need it.
That gesture was remembered around the world. John O'Reilly, a nurse at the Middlesex Hospital, said that if a member of the royal family could shake hands with an AIDS patient in a hospital, someone at a bus stop or in a supermarket could do the same. On the other hand, you were also involved in charitable causes for people with AIDS and homeless children, along with Nelson Mandela and Mother Teresa.
Yes, I connected deeply with orphaned children because of my experiences during childhood. Later, I had the opportunity to help this cause and serve as a president of Bernardo's charity organization.
Diana, in 1997 you visited the province of Wambo in Angola with the British Red Cross. Why did you decide to become involved in this cause?
Because I wanted the world to understand the danger that thousands of civilians face every day. When I walked through those fields in Angola, I realized the magnitude of the problem and feel a responsibility to bring attention to that reality.
The image from that visit had a major international impact.
Yes, and I hope they would. My intention was to use my public position to show how thousands of lives were affected by landmines, even after the war had ended. If my action could help raise awareness and support the campaign to ban them, then it was worth doing.
That same year, the Ottawa Treaty was signed.
It was a very important step forward. I have always believed that every effort made to protect human lives and prevent suffering has enormous value.
Diana, even years later, your kindness, empathy, and humanity are still remembered around the world. What would you like people to remember most about you?
I would like to be remembered as someone who cared for people, someone who tried to make others feel valued, loved, and understood. Titles are not the most important thing in life, kindness is.
Thank you, Princess Diana, for reminding us that compassion can truly change the world.
Thank you for having me here today. It was a pleasure.
And thank you to our audience for joining us in another episode of A Celebrity, a Legacy. Good night, everyone.